Yo, so checking in for day 5 or 6. Couldn't really tell you. Oh, geez, the hair's looking real good. Update. So the macadamia on this side last night, and the curls came out really well. Wore the beanie this morning, tied it up before I slept last night. Now the right side's looking a bit funky. Salt by itself doesn't really work, but the hair looks quite healthy, which I'm happy with. I have no idea if this is normally what it's like after one day, but I'm super happy with that. So I'm just gonna rest you there on my parallel. Just been setting up for the workout in the morning, and I do arms and shoulders. Oh wow, look at this. I'm just gonna come here. Type 2 hair, maybe B, C. I don't really know. Maybe a bit of A. But yeah, so yeah, just full setup. Glad I bought some of those dip things. Have used them more than once, man. But nah, super happy with everything there. So yeah, the hair's looking good. Gonna try the husk range and see what happens. I'm excited for that. I think I like it better when it's set up like this. I can just talk to you like that. But yeah, work wasn't too bad. Didn't really talk much today. But caught up with two of the girls on the train home, on the metro home, and had a bit of a chat. It was a bit awkward, but I mean, it was good. I'm glad that had a chat. Yeah, thought someone was knocking there, but that's all good. Yeah, so good day overall. Thought I'd just have a quick chat about a couple of things. So firstly, oh yeah, I'm lucky to have the problems I have, man. Like I spent a lot of time at work today, like researching my hair, how to take care of my hair on my iPhone, in my office with great people that I work with, fantastic people. Like I wish I could talk more. I could. I do sometimes. It's how I am. I need to accept it. I need to take opportunities. Because no one will tell me who I am and what I can and can't do. But yeah, like, you know, I have a fantastic, like, setting up for the gym. Just dropped the battery at Officeworks. I got to travel like 1.5 hours every day. It's not that bad. I can catch up with so much stuff. Mum had a good presentation. Apparently it was cut off short. It's like, just shows how I'm lucky in my job and how office politics can be so shit. And Kira got home from Melbourne safe, which is fantastic. Very, very good. But yeah, man, like any stress I have, like, oh, about my weight, what am I gonna eat? I'm so lucky, man. I'd never like comparing myself to people overseas, or, you know, people have come across hard times. But I heard Mum having a chat last night about some family stuff, and it just shows how fortunate I am, how lucky I am to be healthy, to, you know, to have a sound mind that's able to learn from their own mistakes, to take chances, to make mistakes, but to learn and just have the capability to keep trying, to not give up. And yeah, I don't know what to say other than I'm super fortunate, super grateful for my health. And, you know, the hair, like, you know, it's a big deal to me, but it is until it isn't. So the most important thing is your health and the family, and yeah, just being generous. And I had a good quote the other day about, like, when I talk in the office, sometimes I don't talk when I think I should. When it's like something important, when I think I have something to offer that can make someone else's life easier. It's like, how would my inaction affect others, you know? Like, if I don't say, oh, I know the answer to this question about so-and-so current student or whatever, like, I could make people's lives so much easier in a lot of ways. And I'm glad, like, I had a bit of a chat tonight on the metro, said a couple of things, otherwise it would have been awkward. And people are looking for someone to lead them. People are looking for someone to break the ice, break the tension. People are looking to have fun and feel understood, and like they don't have to think. People don't want to think, you know what I mean? They just want to enjoy themselves, and that's why, and I know that, and I love to, I love to think. I think I'm kind of addicted to the pain and stuff, but not in a toxic way, I hope. But yeah, can't make things too easy because I just get bored. So maybe I'll train myself that way. Who knows, man. Another thing I wanted to mention, so I got my results, as you know, I got them officially today. quite risk adverse, so I looked them up a bit earlier, like, and I was like, oh. Anyway, high distinction. So high distinction, 2 distinctions and a pass, range from 97 to 59. All I can say, man, like, had some thoughts, like, what did other people get, yada, yada, yada. There's infinite success, bro. There's infinite success. My success is other people's success. Other people's success, in some ways, is my success. If I'm a good person, I congratulate them. Who knows what could happen? And if it's genuine, who knows, man? Like, I shouldn't try to be the best by knocking people down. Like, no one is a self-made man. If I help build people up, whether it's Kira, whether it's Lockie, whether it's anyone at work, man. Like, anyone. This can be for conversations, academics, anything. There's infinite success. And I know I have what it takes to be successful. Like I've just said, I know what it takes to learn, to talk. And I'm glad I'm getting some of these thoughts out. But it's not good to want to be the best by knocking other people down. I think I'm better, because at the end of the day, no one really cares how good your hair looks, how good your marks are, if you're not a nice person, or if you don't put yourself out there and like take interest in others and be like interesting, you know what I mean? You got to be a balanced person. And then even if you don't make as much progress, like they'll think better of you anyway, you know what I mean? Like progress and a bad person, no one cares, but a little bit of progress because like, oh, good at one thing, they think you're good at everything. I mean, that's how I think about other people, so I'm trying to say is like celebrate others where you can, try not to get jealous. It's gonna happen, it's easy to happen. But like, I'm pretty grateful for living rent free. I have to think about it. I do love this garage. Like, a lot of money's gone into it, into the training stuff, and I'm grateful for Mum, I'm grateful for my girlfriend, I'm grateful for all my family members, and like I don't want to do a lot of things. I'm probably not as social as I could be, but I mean, we'll just have to take some opportunities. Maybe it's time to put yourself out there a bit more. It's a bit daunting. I'm not sure, and that probably means I won't do it, but I think I'm smart enough to know if a good opportunity comes around that I'll take it, because I haven't taken opportunities before, like when I didn't go to Bunnings for dinner, when I haven't gone out with a few workmates sometimes. I've seen the opportunity, and maybe I didn't think I was up to it, but I know that I've just got to prepare myself mentally and just believe in myself so that I don't have to think about it. Because when I get there, I know I'll succeed, I know I'll perform, because Adam takes over, you know what I mean? I don't know who I am, but the king. I don't want to say that anymore. I'm King Binger. I'm not in high school anymore, and I don't want to be. So, yeah, hopefully that was a pretty good chat. I'm going to try, pick up some products on the weekend for the hair, which might be another $100 if I get a hair diffuser. I'm just trying a lot of things. Maybe I can put them out there in the future and share them. I don't think it's necessarily a waste of money. Should I travel? I don't know, man. I don't know. America and Katoomba. But America for sure. Yeah, that would be sick. So there you go. You know what I mean? Everything's going to be all right. Still haven't applied for jobs in a little while, but a few pending at Macquarie. See how they go. It's a great place to work overall, but maybe it's not going to happen because there's something greater, better for me out there. We'll see what happens. Can you imagine me with short hair? But overall, I'm pretty grateful for how I look. Yeah. Relatively happy with who I am. I'm pretty happy. There's much to come. I'm very excited. And on that note, I should probably go inside, because I might be freaking Mum out by just sitting in the garage. Who knows, man? I love you and have a good night. Another day of work tomorrow. Gonna catch up with the boys.